Hello everyone, namaste. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga for those of you who don't know me. So today I'm bringing you the final section of the element series. We started off with the fire element. If you haven't watched that video yet, I do encourage you to watch it. It will make everything flow and make a bit more sense. So I wanted to symbolize these elements in a sequence, in an order. We started with the fire to kind of like burn away everything that we didn't want to carry with us into the new year, everything that was weighing us down. And we then continued with the water element flow, whereby we focused on cleansing out all of the remaining ashes that were left behind from the previous practice, or everything that was just left behind. We then continued with the air element, just to make space in our bodies in order to move deeper into what's coming up for us this new year. And therefore, I'm ending it with the earth element. So the focus today is going to be on stability, on connection with the ground below, with the earth, and just finding that balance, just to feel strong, feel supported. So we're going to move through like a 20-minute practice focused on strong poses that ground us. We're also going to move through some balancing asanas and some arm balances. So if that's something that you work with or that you want to explore, stay with me. It's going to be very fun, I hope. So we're actually going to begin just outside of the mat. So I encourage you to just step outside of the comfort of your four corners of the mat and just take a moment here to close your eyes. Relax the muscles in your body, soften the jaw, soften the eyebrows, the forehead. Just allow your body to feel heavy. Take a deep inhale in, visualizing everything that you want to take with you into this practice, into the mat, visualizing your intention. And take an exhale, a very long, deep, heavy exhale, visualizing all of the beliefs, the limiting beliefs, whatever judgments may be that holds you back and that you don't want to carry into this practice when you step into your mat. We want to visualize stepping into the mat as really stepping into this new year, feeling supported and feeling grounded. So seeing this mat as a symbolism, feeling how sacred it is, and that the moment that you step into it, this is the moment for you. This is your time. Nothing else around you matters. Just you and here and now. So whenever you're ready, stepping into your mat, to the top of your mat. And we're going to just sway our body side by side, left to right, in circular motions, whatever it is that makes you want to move, honoring that, swaying the same way a tree sways when it is moved by the wind, by the force of the earth, of the air. And the same way the air makes the tree sway, the air around you makes you sway. The life throws at you obstacles, but you remain firm and grounded and strong and supported. Start to shift your weight forwards to your toes and back into your heels. Really being aware of how it feels to connect to the earth below you. As you inhale, lift all your toes up and see if you can just press the little toe down into the mat. See if you can press the second toe down into the mat. And the third and the fourth, one by one, finally pressing the big toe into the mat, feeling connected. As you inhale, lift your heels up, come to your tiptoes. Reach your arms overhead, interlace the fingers, send your palms up to the sky, reach tall. Exhale, come down. Inhale, once again, come to your tiptoes, clasp your palms together, interlace your fingers together. This time, bend over to the right. Focus on one point in front of you that doesn't move to help you stabilize. Exhale, lower down. It's okay if you wobble. It's okay if you fall. Inhale, last time, reach tall, clasp your fingertips together, raveling them. Exhale, bend to your left, feeling the lengthening on the right side body. Coming back through center, exhaling, coming back. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Elbows and hands are in a 90-degree angle. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come to the tiptoes once again. This time, start to bend your knees and ever so slowly start to sit down, coming to a squat, keeping your heels up. Inhale, lift the right hand up and away from you. See if you can twist. This is a very gentle twist. We don't want to overdo it. We're mostly working our balance here. Inhale, come up, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, palms come to prayer. Inhale here, exhale. See if you can twist over, opening the chest towards the left side, reaching your left hand out. Inhale, once again, reaching the arms up, overhead. Exhale, press your palms together. Inhale, start to shift your glutes down, press the palms down and step it back to plank. Staying in plank, feel your palms rooted into the earth. Activate the muscles in your body. Exhale, bend the knees, send them down, untuck the toes, bring your chin and your chest down. Send it up, look up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If this is the first downward facing dog of the day, feel free to awaken your hamstrings, your calf muscles. Staying here for a moment. Inhale, shift your weight forwards to a plank pose. Exhale, wave it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach, send your right leg forward, pivot your back foot open and come to a horse or goddess. So you want to be low in this sumo squat. Your knees are directly over your ankles and they're trying to push away. Tilt the pelvis forward, reach the shoulders back. Stay here, pressing the palms together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up, extend the legs. See if you can bring your toes to face one another. Heels come out. Inhale, open through the chest and the arms to a star. Exhale, look towards your front hand, past your right fingertips, open, so shift the position of your front foot. Come into Uttita Trikonasana, triangle. Reach it forward. Exhale, keeping the position of the legs and the position of the hips. Leaning down. It doesn't matter if you stay up here or down here, or if you can grab through the toes. What matters is that your chest is open to the sky. Inhale, use your obliques to come up, finding your goddess. Once again, this time we're going to inhale, reach up, cactus the arms down as we bend the knees. Let's do this twice again. Inhale, reach. Exhale to lower down to a squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down to a squat. Inhale, last time we reach. Exhale, lower down to a squat. Now from here, see if you can come to a high lunge. Place the palms down with or without your knees. Like this or like this. Moving through your vinyasa, bending the elbows next to the rib cage. Flipping the toes, sending the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg forward. Pivot the position of your feet, finding a horse stance or a goddess. So let's check our alignment, ensuring that we don't injure ourselves. The hands come together in prayer for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up, extend. Send the arms to either side and shift your feet so that your toes are facing one another. We're staying here, look forward, strong in our star. Exhale, look towards the left. Open your left hip, external rotation of the hip. Lean over and see if you can come down without moving the position of the legs. Your weight is evenly distributed amongst the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, using those obliques to lift you up. Finding goddess. Once again, pressing the palms together in front of the heart. Inhale, reach up. Cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. You know the drill. This time, see if you can lower a little bit further down. Reaching those hips down. Inhale, lift. Oh, wait. See if you can tilt over. Find your high lunge. Send your torso forward. Press it back with or without the knees. Move it through your chaturanga. Send your tailbone up to the sky. Place your feet hip-width distance apart. Micro-bend the knees to lengthen the spine. Up, downward facing dog. Stay for 5, 4. Keep sending those shoulder blades away from one another. Armpits face each other. Inhale, look forward, start to walk your feet to the top of the mat. Lower it down to a ragdoll. So grabbing hold of opposite elbows and releasing through our lower back. Really allowing the feet and the legs to really carry the weight of our body. Whereas our upper body is just releasing the tension, perhaps dangling here from right to left or left to right. As you inhale, very slowly unraveling and vertebra by vertebra, coming up to the top of the mat. Shift your weight over into your left foot. Come to the tiptoes of the right. Send your right knee up. Roll your shoulders back to open the chest. Either stay here grabbing hold of the right knee with your right hand, or perhaps you might want to reach your right toes with your right peace fingers. Stay here or extend the leg forward. Utthita Hasta Padangustasana. For 5, 4, 3. Remember, you're strong and stable. 2, 1. Inhale, staying with the variation of the knee, or open it out to the right. Focusing on the external rotation of the right hip. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Doesn't matter if you wobble. We come back. Come forward. Exhale. Don't release it down. I almost did. Press your palms together in front of your heart and send it back. Find your warrior 3. Stay strong through the extended left leg. Reach your torso up so that your chest comes forward. Activate your glutes, activate your core. Inhale, bend the extended leg. Ooh. And come back. Maybe shake it out. Let's do the same on the other side. So shifting your weight onto your front feet, what? Onto your right foot. Coming to the tiptoes of the left. Shifting the knee up. And once again, staying in this variation, grabbing hold of the right knee, of the left knee. Or perhaps grabbing the toes with the peace fingers. Inhale, stay here, make yourself tall. Exhale, straighten the leg out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open it out to the sides. Bend the knee in, bring it closer to your chest. Press your palms together in front of your heart. Shift your weight forwards, finding your Virabhadrasana 3. You want to flex the feet. Staying strong. Hips are squaring down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Gracefully, slowly, with full awareness, bringing that left knee in towards the chest. Exhale, come back down, shake it out. Okay. We're going to find our Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms tall. Exhale, fold forward, hinge over the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press it down, send it to plank. Now inhale, step the right foot to the outer edge of your mat, just outside of your right hand. Stay here, 1, 2, 3, pulse your hip down. Inhale, look forward. Let's do the same on the side, coming to Malasana. Deep yogi squat here. Open the knees outwards. You might be on your heels. That is totally okay. We're going to stay here in Malasana, playing a bit with shifting our weight over from our right foot to our left, our right side to our left. Opening through the groin, the inner thighs, the hip flexors, increasing our hip range of motion and mobility. Whenever you're ready, finding stillness by placing the palms in prayer in front of the heart. Place the left palm down, open, twisting the spine over to the right. Inhale, find prayer hands through center. Exhale, press the right palm down. Open through the left, the chest comes up, gaze past the left fingertips. Exhale, finding prayer once again. Use the strength of the elbows to push your knees outward. So this is where we're going to kind of prep for crow pose. So you're going to just, I might have to move backwards because I'm going to eat the plant otherwise. But you want to just kind of shift your weight forwards and down. Like nothing has to come out of this. You're just playing with shifting the weight over your wrists. And you can stay doing this dynamic movement to just kind of prepare the body. Or if you want to try to go into crow, you can firm the palms together. The knuckles and the fingertips, very important that you want to just kind of grab the mat. Now lift the hips up. Send the knees to the armpits. So the closer they are to the armpits, the better. You want to look forward and then shift your body weight forward. See if you can send the heels up for 3, 2, 1. Coming back down to Malasana. Let's do this once again. Inhale, shift the weight over. Send the knees up. Press your knees into your armpits. Look forward and then see if you can extend the arms for 3, 2, 1. Find Malasana once again. Place your palms behind you. Lower the bum down. Open the knees out. Finding Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle pose. We're going to stay here for a moment, catching our breath once again, reminding ourselves that it doesn't matter where we are, but we are fully supported and grounded in this world. The earth is in charge of doing that. Bend your knees together by grabbing the side of the thigh. And then bring the knees in. We're going to rock and roll, making our way towards a kneeling position. So here, tucking the back toes, we want to sit on our toes. Now this is quite an intense stretch. So if at some point it feels too much, know that you can lessen it by reaching your torso forwards. Otherwise, we'll stay here for a few moments, sitting on our heels and allowing the weight of our bodies to be picked up and carried by our toes. Noticing what thoughts are arising now in the mind. Thoughts of discomfort, of challenge, or your brain probably telling you can't do this. Seeing if you can just quiet down these thoughts, allow them to arise and then to just pass away. As you inhale ever so slightly, tilting your body weight forward, pressing your fingertips into the mat, releasing the stretch and very, very carefully shaking it out, perhaps gently tapping the toes into the mat. perhaps tapping the tops of the feet into the mat. This time, send your hips back. We're going to do the opposite. So we're just going to lengthen the fronts of the feet by reaching our weight backwards, as if we're coming to Navasana, to boat pose, but also not quite. And you can either stay here with your fingertips placed on the mat, or you can see if you can balance. Keep lifting those knees up, reaching them up to the sky, but knowing that you are cradled by the earth beneath you. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it forward. Coming to a narrow-legged Balasana, child's pose. Reaching the arms behind you, right beside your legs. Making yourself into a tiny little ball. Sighing here if you need to release any tension, any stress, any effort. And whenever you're ready, seeing if you can make your way over towards the left, extending the legs one by one, finding our final resting pose, Shavasana. I invite you to find Shavasana with the soles of the feet together to feel an opening through the hips, or just coming to a traditional Shavasana, whatever your body asks from you. Once again, releasing whatever effort remains, the tension that was created throughout the practice, the effort to balance, to stand, to stabilize, to ground. Just trying to tell yourself that whenever you get too caught up in your mind, in your head, too carried away by your thoughts, that you can come back to your body, come back to the roots, to the place of contact between the earth and you. That you are more than the thoughts that exist in your head. You are not the thoughts that exist in your head. So just noticing the points of contact and the sensations that arise within you is a very deeply grounding exercise. And start to gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, move your wrists, move your ankles, stretch your arms overhead, make yourself tall, bend your knees in, tilt them over to either side of you before you make your way up to a seat. Taking a moment here in gratitude for the 4 elements that exist, for the fire to burn, to give us warmth, for water to allow us to be fluid, to drink, to stay alive, for the air to breathe, and for the earth to hold us, to connect us, ground us, and support us. I hope that you carry this feeling of groundedness for the rest of your day and you step into 2024 with this. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Namaste.